Hello everyone, my name is Beckett and welcome back to the channel. And today in Division 2 we're going to be going after the Warlords of New York Hunters, and the first one we're going to be tackling is the Camo Hunter Mask. Now although it is in Washington DC, there is just a couple things we have to do before we can get him activated, as well as I'll be showing you a couple different tips or things that may help you with this hunter encounter. Now if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new Division 2 video. Now let's talk about difficulty. Any difficulty doesn't really matter what you do this on. I will be doing this on normal, and I would suggest doing it on normal just because the hunters hit like a truck when you increase the difficulty. But if you are a madman, go ahead, do that, and go after that. Alright, now let's get into the first step. So we're going to want to head to the Space Administration HQ. Doesn't matter what time of the day, but preferably you want to do it right before nighttime so you can get to the hunter spawn in time and deal with any extra enemy NPCs that might be in your way. Now, instead of actually going inside the mission, we're just going to go alongside the road, alongside the mission, and you'll see a little NOA on the building. And right when you get up to that NOA, you're going to turn left and you'll see an open doorway and walk straight through until you get to a counter. Jump over that counter and you're going to be able to interact with a little panel. From there, we're going to want to head to downtown east into the northern section of that zone. And there's going to be a little resource control area, and that's right where the hunter is actually going to spawn. If you have the red dragon control point already unlocked, I would highly suggest taking that just because you can get there within just a few seconds. And if you want to do a little prep and just go unlock that really quick while you're on a normal difficulty so you can fast travel really quick, I would do that because that's what I ended up doing just to make my life a little easier. Otherwise, you're just going to end up walking. Now, once you make it there, you're going to want to clear out all the enemy patrols. There's usually 2 or 3 running around. Just make sure they're done and dealt with. That way you don't have them coming back and attacking you when you're dealing with the hunter. But just to note that they do spawn randomly, and I had one spawn. Well, I actually just activated the hunter and they almost took me out. So just be very careful when you're doing this and make sure the whole area is clear. Now we can actually do these steps to activate the hunter, and you're going to want to go to the highest point in the resource territory, and there's a little thing you can climb up on top. You'll see a sleeping bag with a spacesuit helmet, and there will be a little switch. Now if it is daytime, you're not going to be able to activate it, so you're going to have to wait for nighttime to come along. And as soon as nighttime comes along, you're going to want to press that button and you'll see a bunch of generators with different lights pop off. Those are the generators that we have to activate in a certain order, and we're going to go through each one of those. All right, now the first generator we need to go and activate is in the bottom of the creek bed, which should be right in front of you. There's one on the right and one on the left, so we're going to activate the right one first. Once you've done that, we can move to the next generator, and the next generator is in the same creek. You'll just head straight to your left and it will be in a little water area. Walk through the water and activate that. After that, we're going to run up a little grassy hill, and you should see another generator next to a stack of wood, and just go ahead and hit that button and activate that. From there, we're going to head to the right, and you should see your next generator next to a big excavator behind a fence. Just go ahead and activate that, and you're going to want to turn around and you're going to see like a big parking lot area. Now inside the middle of that parking lot area, you're going to see another generator, and that is our 5th generator. Go ahead and walk up, activate it. From there, we're going to walk to the very far corner of that parking lot, and you should see one in the very back corner next to some blue tarps, and go ahead and activate the 6th generator. Now, if you've done everything right, you will now be able to go back to where we originally activated all the generators, and you're going to see a generator with a flashing light, and that's pretty much a symbol that a hunter is going to spawn. And all you have to do is activate the last and final one, and you'll see the hunter spawn up on top of where we originally pressed that button. Now, one thing to note about this hunter is he does pop out a striker drone, so if you do have an EMP, go ahead and throw that on. It really makes it a lot less trouble because those skills can do a lot of damage. But just remember, don't go up there, wait for him to jump down. He'll jump down on the backside and you'll be able to take him out fairly quickly with not too much trouble. I was running a chameleon build, it was very easy for me, wasn't that much trouble. The only thing that really would have got me killed is if I got killed by that patrol, but I was able to deal with them fairly quickly and go and rush that hunter. Now, if you're still having trouble getting the hunter to spawn, go ahead and leave any of your questions down in the comments, or if you have any tips for me or any of the other people looking for this hunter, go ahead and leave them down there too. And if you're looking for other videos, I do build videos, tutorials, Division 2 news every week. Try to do a video almost every day and get it out to you guys. Go ahead and check it out and subscribe. And thanks again for watching.